Diagonal feed to Hughes, all the way in, centers it over. And Saros is there on the backside to make the save on Hughes. Another good shot, saved by Saros. Turned away by Hughes, now on the counter, here come the Canucks. Perbix jumps the passing lane, finds Evangelista, he reverses it, opposite side, Shea, in front, Forsberg, he scores! Forsberg got his own rebound.
Andrew Burnett called this. He said this could be a confidence builder for Forsberg. That empty netter goal last, but what does he do? He goes, drives the net, and Brady Shea, good job, head up, just puts it to the net. He sees Forsberg streaking down the middle. He just puts it on net, and watch him get his own rebound. Eyes on the puck, right through the legs of Demko. Preds up 1-0. The body language, you can just see, you're right, exactly in the way he plays.
Now Pettersson drives on Forsberg, creates some space. That one fired, and it hit the post. Kind of an unsung hero to a lot of layers of this team. So let's see how they pick up the slack for him. Fed to the slot, point blank save. You see Saros, he'll keep it in play.
He did do a good job and ends up getting that puck back.
Pettersson gets crushed by Blankenberg, picked up by Jake DeBrusk. He powers to the net, stopped by Saros. Another big save, and Weisblatt punishes him. Speeding up the ice is Sasha. He is a speed demon. He scored against the Predators in the last game between these two teams. Diagonal feed. Baines to Rona. That shot, score! It was tipped in front. Evander Kane let it fly. We'll see what it hit. Did it hit a Predator? Kane will be the first man through the handshake line.
For offense, and I think it goes off Joe's stick here. It's going to go back up to the top part of your screen. It's going to be a one-timer. Yeah, it hits Joe's stick. And this is going short side. Watch the direction change here. It goes right over the glove, right under the bar.
Barron off the sidewall. Straight ahead, Stamkos, one-timer, stopped. They hit O'Connor, and then Stamkos didn't make the pass he wanted to. On the counter, it's O'Connor. Strong shot handled by Saros. All too often this year. Not his confidence for a guy as great as he is a little bit low. DeBrusk flubbed the first shot. Puck still loose. Forsberg had it stolen back. A backhand shot. Stopped by Saros. Another quality chance. Staying out there is Vilander to be sure. Good shift, though, by the Predators. And here comes some fresh legs. Barreling in. McCarron, his backhand is stopped. McCarron unable to knock it down the way he wanted to. But it's picked off at center ice by Weisblatt. He drives it back in. Drops it off Jones. Grabs and shoots. Saved by Demko. Hughes will be among the league leaders every year in time on ice. This one takes a straight pass right in front. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's heart skipped a beat. Pettersson, who's an outstanding shooter, gets it back to Hughes. He fires again. Glove save. Saros tries to get around Tyson Jost. The first goal was a shot by Kane that went off Joe's stick into the net. Now in front, DeBrusk tries to lift it. Brought up by Saros. Penalty call coming up. Hughes shifts. Back to Besser. Deflection made. One man out of the box. Pettersson closes. Goes through the legs. Tic-tac-toe score. Second power play goal for Vancouver. And Jake DeBrusk, a power play specialist, is in front.
Yeah, and they did such a good job on the 5-on-3, and I think you see Brady Shea in front of the net, and it goes either off Shea. You could see his reaction after. Looked like Brusk might get credit for it. Just hits his stick and deflects. Perfect deflection.
Forsberg bullying his way. Gets it to Marchessault. On top, Hayes to the net. Tip, rebound off the post. Picked up by Forsberg. It'll check up, so no icing. But Vancouver will take it right back at Nashville. Shea has to stay on that long chain. Blankenberg is in. Vilander feeds the slot. Score! 2 goals in a row. Nashville just never got the momentum back after those penalties, and Besser.
World shot right there again. Just they're having trouble getting out of the zone. They got out. They got it to the neutral zone, back out, and this one just comes right to Besser. Look at that shot. Right on the inside of the crossbar and post. Just deflects off of Brady Shea right to Brock Besser, he comes in.
Marchessault kicks it ahead, charges after it, moves inside out. Out to the point. Perfect the blast. Off the post! And this one is going to go to Sherwood. Sherwood on the breakaway. Stopped by Saros. Second straight game. Kept alive by Shea. Evangelista now near side. Side of the net. Forsberg. Off the hole. Score! A beautiful pass. Forsberg to Haula. Haula has had the hot hand, and Nashville gets the power play goal they need. It's 3-2.
Exactly when you need the power play to step up in a game like this. And just well done with the puck movement down low. Look at Haula fade out. And Forsberg, he creates that lane. He takes it to the back. There's no lane there. Takes it to the backhand. Creates a lane right on the tape for Erik Haula. And he
Extra attacker is on. Hughes shifting. Punch towards the net. Still loose, and they score! Kane is second of the night. And the delayed penalty costs the Predators. They couldn't touch it up. And the Canucks lead by 2.
driving UC Saros, and you can see right here in the front net, there's DeBrusque right there. He gets that puck. And that's a good pass by DeBrusque. It's a no-look pass. He brings it to his backhand, gets it through Shea, all alone. Evander Kane is all alone on the back door, and he just comes in. He's got a...
Now Barrett keeps it moving. Good keep in by Svechkov. Good shift by this group. Bunting wheels it to the far post. Just out of the reach of Marchessault. Score!
This is just hard work. They're getting down on pucks. They're forcing. Look at Bunting. He's going to go in here, pressure in the corner. This is part of forecheck, and get your cycle going. He puts it back out to the point, then he goes right to the net. Right to the net, and it goes off him. You create your own luck. You battle hard at the corner, you get to the net, and you get rewarded. And
out top, Nick Blankenburg. To the side of the cage, Bunting. He just made it 4-3 at even strength. Wood looks, tries to deal it to the slot. Blankenburg scores! Nick Blankenburg, a clutch shot.
Matthew Wood doing a really good job on the half wall. Look at the puck, look at the poise he has. Back up to the point, and he's going to get it back again. High to low, low to high. And he's going to attack the middle. He's going to press to the middle. That kind of gets over. He gets a lucky little bounce there. He's trying to go back to Blankenburg. It ends up going off Elias Pettersson. And then Demko has no idea. He's standing up straight. He doesn't even go down. 99.
Force Heroic back into the neutral zone. They'll hand it off to Sherwood. Sherwood will slingshot into the offensive zone and shoot. Fought off by Saros. Rebound Blankenburg. O'Reilly to take this face-off. Shea to the corner. 2-on-2 there. It's loose. It's in front. And they score! I don't believe it! Brock Besser wins it at the buzzer. An absolute shocker.
Right here, Forsberg's going out. Hughes goes back with him. Shea goes to the corner. You can see O'Reilly, and then just a swinging backhand by Pettersson, and Besser goes to the inside. He's all alone, and just watch this backhand. Watch this desperation there by Pettersson. He didn't give up on the play. And then look at this backhand. He just floats it right over the pad inside the post on UC Saros. It ends the game with almost no time on the clock.
Second time the Predators have lost in 3-on-3. In the closing seconds on a play out of the corner in Montreal and now tonight. So the Predators, a brilliant comeback to get a point. But Besser delivers the dagger with exactly 1 second left.